Good day, everyone. I am your brother, your son, Pastor Stephen Melchizedek Elisha. I am the senior prophet, Life Living Chapel, Ida. I'm from Kogi State. Something has been bothering me so much, and it's about the matter of very dark man, senior prophet Jeremiah Motofufein, and the NAFDAC. Please, I want to ask a question. Do NAFDAC really have the right to regulate spiritual matter? Sure that this is actually scriptural in our religious doctrine? Do NAFDAC really have the right to regulate spiritual materials? Then if NAFDAC has the right to regulate, if there is a regulation within spiritual materials that a lot of persons have testified about, then the material that Jesus used, Jesus our master has used in the book of John chapter 9 and from verse 6 or from verse 1 thereabout, then it should be disqualified completely. You see, the Bible makes us to understand the book of John chapter 9 from verse 1 that there was a man that was born blind from birth, and the apostles of Jesus were trying to ask, what happened to this one? Is it that he sins or the mother? And Jesus says, no, that many of these things happens that by way the name of the Lord can be glorified. It came to a point that Jesus spat on the floor. Please, NAFDAC, all intellectual personalities, pharmacists, all medical personalities, and bishops and pastors, let's come together and reason this. How can a man use a dust to rub in the eyes of a man in the name of healing? And then after he rubbed this in his eyes and asked him to wash in River Siloam or in the pool of Siloam, that was the end of the blindness. Now, the man was blind. Several medication has been applied and nothing happened. But by dust, this man was able to see again. Now, how will NAFDAC regulate this kind of matter? Are you talking about the time that the Shunammite woman, how she gave birth, and the staff of Elisha can, in the book of 2 Kings chapter 4, will it be able for NAFDAC to still regulate the staff of Moses? Will it be able for the NAFDAC to regulate the fact that Jesus feed 5,000 men with 5 loaves and 5 loaves of bread and 3 fishes? How will you be able to regulate spiritual matter? Please, spiritual things are very different. And for some of us who are very happy that this is happening to senior prophet Jeremiah Motofufein now, don't forget that even you, there are some olive oils that are with you. If the NAFDAC say they should regulate it, do you know that that oil you are using may not actually have some worth on a physical realm? Some of us prayed on water. I have used dust to cure a 6 years wound on the leg. I was led by the spirit and I put the dust. I told the lady, put it in a warm water and use it. This was a leg for 6 years wound, rotted leg from the top head down to the knee. What do I call it? The knees down to the ankle, rotted. It was just by instructions, and if NAFDAC must regulate, then they must have to tell us how our spiritual fathers, their mantles were all regulated. Sir, ma, everybody with all senses of humility, please watch how the rivers, the Red Sea, was parted into two. How do you regulate that? How the staff of Elisha performed several wonders. How do you regulate that? With such a stick on the floor, thrown into the river Mara, the water became sweet. How do you regulate that stick? Sir, the honest truth is this. For some of us who are pastors, who are happy to what is happening to a prophet Jeremiah, senior prophet Jeremiah Motofufein, please, I must be very honest with us. We are not getting it right. Let us awaken to our responsibility. What happened to Mr. A? Let Mr. B be ready. I'm telling us the truth. You may say you are not selling material, you are not selling anything. That prayer you are praying, that will begin to regulate it very soon. Because faith is a substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen. A substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen. Now you are praying in the name of Jesus. What are you offering? Let us regulate that. There is nothing you are offering there. You are just speaking the word. But it is coming to pass We have seen miracles, we have seen signs and wonders and so many things. Please, time will not permit me. I don't think the NAFDAC, sorry, in my own opinion, and I wish all of us can just wake up to this duty, that the NAFDAC has no right to regulate this. But all we should do is let the Christians and the elders call themselves together, the men, the senior men of God, and regulate matters within themselves, advising each other on what to do. And let's tell ourselves the truth and help the king. What I'm saying here is not on the account of greediness or self-centeredness, not because I'm a pastor. We must be very careful so that the devil will not manipulate our system. If the government enters into our affair, we are doomed. Politics in Nigeria is not something that should enter us into our system. If you allow Nigeria into Christendom, our Christendom faith is gone. And I must tell us the sincere truth that nobody instigated me into this. But please, let us be careful so that the devil will not use a way to manipulate our system. Bless you all.